Man, what's up, YouTube? Man, we out here, man. I'm out here in Hoi An, Vietnam. It's about 40 minutes outside Da Nang. I've been living in Da Nang for about the last month and a half, and it's basically like a 40-minute ride, and I basically ride out here like almost every single day. Like most times, I don't even get off my bike to even walk around really that much. I just be just vibing and just riding. What's crazy is like I never realized. Because I mean, it's just a motorbike, it's not like a real motorcycle, but it be hitting, it gets going though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nice size one. Pause. But what I was gonna say is, like, I love it. Like, it's my therapy. Like every day, for like the last like week. I've had the bike for a few weeks, but like especially like the last week or so, I've been just riding like hours every single day, bro. Like just riding around, guys, riding around. And I've given up alcohol, and it's been helping me just open my mind and just ride and then reminisce, thinking about the present, living in the moment, thinking about some things for the future, and it's absolutely just been helpful. So like I'm just happy that I found something new that I really enjoy. And yes, I guess it could be a little bit dangerous. I mean, driving motorbikes in Vietnam is different. Pretty much everything that people do on bikes and cars and how they drive here, if I was in the US, everybody would be looking at you like, what the fuck, get this asshole off the road. But they have a completely different system. They have a completely different system out here. So you kind of just gotta go with the flow and just hope that you don't get your ass killed, out here. But it's been a joy. But guys, just check the views, they got some buffaloes and stuff down there. I think I might go like pet them, or I think you could pay them to like sit on one. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. It doesn't matter. It's a buffalo. I think I'm just gonna go sit on it, guys. But yeah, man, we're gonna be dropping a lot more content. Got some crazy stories. I'll briefly talk about something that happened to me about 2 weeks ago. I was coming outside my hotel, and I was having a conversation with this guy. I believe he was from Russia. And we're staying in the same hotel, so we've been chopping it up for a couple of days and stuff like that, just coming outside. So we outside, like maybe it's like 8 p.m., something like that. And this guy like walks by, this white guy like walks by both of us, and he's like, yo, what the F are you guys looking at? I'm like, bro, like no one is looking at you. No one cares, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, we're just me and this guy having a conversation. And then he just starts dropping the N-bomb on me. He's like, N-word this, N-word that. He's like, does that offend you? Does that offend you? I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the Russian guy. I'm like, what is wrong with this dude? So then the guy goes inside to the store to buy whatever, I don't know. Then he comes back out, and then I'm like, he's still talking to me. He's like, does the N-word offend you? He's like, it shouldn't offend you. He's like, I'm gonna explain why the N-word shouldn't offend you. All right? And meanwhile, in between all this, he's saying this, right? But he's also saying stuff like, you really shouldn't be in Vietnam. You need to leave. Like, he was saying mad, wild, crazy stuff. So anyway, I pull my camera out. I'm like, bro, like, if you got something to say, like, go ahead and say it to the world. What's up? He's like, you know what? Go ahead, run that. He's like, go ahead, run that. So he goes on like this 6-minute rant about the N-word and how like black people weren't the first people to be called N-words. I mean, the dude was like basically like off his rocker. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Even if there was some type of truth that we were not the first people to be called the N-word, I don't care about that. And I think what started to piss him off is that he was trying to piss me off, but I was so nonchalant. Like, I was vibrating so high. Like, I'm the type of person like I spread love, I spread joy, I respect people, you respect me. Like that's just how I am. You ask anybody who knows Jared, like, he a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? That's just who I am. Like I move in good energy, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not having a good day, I'm not gonna let that affect me and put any of that like on you. Like, I don't get down like that. So I think he was just getting frustrated that he couldn't get me to just snap. he couldn't get me to just snap and just like do something crazy because of what he was telling me. So anyway, the video goes on for about like 6 minutes. So then that ends. And he said a bunch of other crazy stuff. Like, I can't even recall, or nor do I really want to even go into that. But, he shows me the swastika on his arm and all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, I don't need to get the hell up out of here. So anyway, he ends up walking away. He's like, yo, you want to go smoke some weed? I'm like, bro, I'm thinking like, yo, you want me to go smoke weed with you after you just basically told me to get the hell out of Vietnam, and you basically are a crazy racist person that like, you invite me to go get weed, you might just kill me and just stab me in my shit and just dump me off in the corner somewhere in Vietnam. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm not going anywhere with you. So anyway, he leaves, right? So me and the Russian guy actually had went inside to the front desk, and he was telling them about like how there's this crazy guy out there, you should keep an eye on him and all this other stuff. So the Russian guy and the front door guy were coming outside, and I was getting back on my bike, the same bike right here. Oh yeah, by the way, the merch, gotta create to live. Every day you wake up, you gotta create something new, a new opportunity, new anything, create to live. But anyway, I'm getting on my bike. I'm backing up, do. I'm coming up off the curb, right? This dude, he comes from like out the, like this dark alleyway. He's on the back of another bike, like a Grab, like a taxi out there, right? He sees me on my bike. His eyes light up like it's Christmas. He taps the driver. He jumps off the bike and he runs up on me like he's doing something bad. He's like, "What's up now?" Like, mind you, I'm on the bike. My hands are like this. Like, I'm defenseless. You feel me? Like, there's nothing I can't do. Like, I can't swing at you. Like, I'm holding the bike. So he's like, "What's up now?" How about this dude cocks back, punches me in my face as hard as he humanly can. Okay? And like I fall over, like the bike tilts over. I don't fall on the ground, but the bike tips over. I'm like stumbling, because I mean, it's like taking a free swing at somebody who can't move or do anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just seeing stars. Like, I'm just like, he's a pretty big dude. He hit me hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he hit me hard, but he was a punk for doing it how he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in my face for like 8 minutes, like talking to me. He could have swung on me then if he wanted to. You feel me? So he was a P word for that. So he jumps back, like, you know, like he jumps back maybe like 15, 20 feet, 30 feet, whatever it was. I'm stunned. And there was a split second, I'm like, I'm gonna kill this guy. All I wanted to do was just run at him, charge him full speed, and just bust his head into the concrete. That's all I wanted to do. I didn't even want to punch him. Like, I wanted to just take his head. I ain't trying to get too violent, but like, all I was seeing was red. But cooler heads revealed. I was bleeding off the side of my nose. I had a black eye. It's like, I don't know if you can still see it now, but it's been a while now, so I'm all healed up now. It's just, you might see just a little bit of a bruise, because it was almost 2 weeks ago. Anyway, he scurries off and he runs out into the dark, never to be seen again. But I actually ended up getting intel on him, and to come and find out, he was staying at a hotel because he was telling everybody how he punched the N-word in the face, and he was bragging about it and all this stuff. So I ended up meeting this other guy that knew this guy, and he heard whatever. I don't know if they were friends or whatever, but he told me like where he stayed. So it's like, so basically what I'm saying, I'm telling you this story is that I love traveling, I love seeing the world, but this is just a story to let you know that no matter where you go in the world, anything can happen at any time. But I won't let that experience change the way I deal with people, or the way I treat people, or if you're white, or I'm gonna look at you differently. Now, I'm not gonna lie, for the first few days, I was like just paranoid. Like, anybody, like any tall, big white person, I was just like, I don't know if I can trust you. Like, you know what I mean? Because I was just so stunned. Like, I've been hit before. I've been punched in the face before. I've been called racist words before. So it wasn't the first time, but just the way it happened and where it happened at, it was a little bit shocked. It was a little bit shocking, you know what I mean? But I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna spread love. I'm still gonna enjoy. He's somewhere suffering, being an asshole somewhere. You feel me? He was Australian, by the way. But me, I got a big smile on my face. You feel me? I'm loving life. I'm out here feeling good. I'm still in Vietnam. So just don't let nobody stop you. Even back home, no matter what, you know, people will try to like mess your good day up. Don't let them do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's the message. We're going to keep making more videos. I got more coming, guys. I'm out.